And welcome back, guys. As you can see, today we have finally the V-copter Falcon Mini from Zerozerorobotics. And also, as you can see, mine came in 2 packages. We have the transmitter separate because I bought the cheapest package they have, guys. I purchased this on pre-order through Indiegogo. And in this box we get our transmitter, which is pretty basic, but it's very well built. We have a stop and return to home and a power button here. Our 2 sticks, which our sticks are on the back. We have our phone mount that flips over here. And sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm in my kitchen. It is midday here, but my lighting in my kitchen just isn't great. Plus I have a light here beside me, a filming light. We have our antennas, and our sticks are mounted in here, these 2 little rubber mounts. Pretty decent this time they went this route. Transmitter is much better than the last one. I can say that. And in the little box here we have our cables. We have a Type-C to a Type-C. And we have a Type-C to an iOS. So this is all they gave me, guys. It was 2 cables with mine. I've seen others buying the Flymore combo getting 3 cables with their kit, but all I've got was 2. So moving on to the main attraction here. The Falcon Mini. You can probably hear my pup in the background flipping out. I've got a new puppy dog, and she is locked away right now. So we've got our tool. Take the propellers off and on. It is a torque. It's a torque bit, guys. They supplied the mounting kit for the reverse flight. That's what this is. This locks in the 2 arms so they can't fold back over. That was supplied. We have in the box, we have a full set of spare props and a charge cable, Type-C charge cable. And a full extra set of propellers. And the drone itself, guys, the main attraction, it is fairly well built. Oh, what I didn't show was off the top of the box. We have a reverse flight kind of tutorial thing. Beginner teaches you what to do before the reverse flight. And then we have our manual, quick start guide, and I believe it's warranty information, battery safety, and the final is, that's another battery safety. So that's it for the manuals. And finally, onto the drone, guys. We have our gimbal cover. Just slides on. There are 2 little grooves here above the gimbal that it grabs onto and slides on. Just like so. Like that. So our camera is a 1/2.3 inch CMOS, guys. I could not find any information on the aperture. It did not tell us, even on the Zerozerorobotics website. It said nothing about the aperture, but it is a 12 megapixel camera for photos. We can take 4K video, 30 frames a second. If you drop down the resolution, guys, to 2.7K, I believe it goes to 50 or 60 frames a second. And I believe 60 is the highest it can go for the frame rate. Moving on to the battery. First we'll show you the folding arms, guys. You just pull them forward and they fold up. They lock into place. The battery is a 7.7 volt, 3400 milliamp. Sorry, 2330 milliamp, guys, which will give us roughly around a 34-minute flight time. 7.7 volt. A little odd. We usually get 7.4 volt in most crafts, but this one has 7.7. So cost of this, guys, it cost me roughly $278 US, and I got hit with a customs fee also. About a week before it arrived here, I got an email stating that I owed a customs fee, and that was an extra $45, I believe. So all in all, this drone ended up costing me just under $500 Canadian. Because the 278 US came to 400 and can't remember, guys. Just barely over 400. So then after the customs fee, I'm looking at 450. Anyway, so on the bottom of the drone, we have two sensors and an optical flow. And that is it, guys. We have some air vents, and on the side, sorry, my light went out. On the side, we have all kind of vents. Same on the other side. We have a Type-C port here. You can charge the battery up in the craft, I guess. That's what that's for. Well, obviously that's what that's for, I should say. Then we have our SD card, which it will take up to a 128 gigabyte. The motors are the same as on the first craft. Identical. Smaller motors, I mean you know what I mean, the same style. Oh, bad lighting, guys. So we have vertical shooting. It will do that. We have a night mode, 6x zoom, and features we have orbit and zoom out. We have a level 4 wind resistance. It has a 3-way GPS. So it's GPS, BDS, and Galileo. Level 4 wind resistance, which would be, I believe it's 18 mile an hour is the tops. And 720p live view on your phone, guys. 1.5 mile video transmission. And not too much I can say about the reverse flight, as I won't be using that much myself. I will probably show you guys what it's like for one video. That'll be about it. But there's no good applications in the reverse flight for me, because to use the reverse flight, we have to take the propellers off this side and put them over on this side, and vice versa. Take the props off this side and put them on this side, and then use our locking tool. And then we don't take off from the ground, guys. We have to hold the drone upside down like so, and push the stick up on the remote, and motors will start, and then you push the stick up again and let go of the drone and it will hover. So not a very great application. It's not what I was thinking when I purchased this. I figured you would be able to just push a button on the transmitter and the drone would reverse flight. But either way, it's still pretty cool. The other thing I didn't like, guys, is when you're flying in reverse flight, there is no GPS, so you only have ADI mode. But that being said, let's get it in the field and show you guys what it flies like. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back and thanks for tuning in. So I'm over my local ball field today. As you know, I don't have a vehicle, so I'm kind of limited right now to as far as I can travel around, guys. But Today we have the Vcopter Falcon Mini. Very cool, guys. I waited a long time for this to come in. I actually pre-ordered this through Indiegogo, and I ended up paying, can't remember exactly, I'll put it up here on the screen, guys, but it was under, I think it was under 300 US dollars. And there were so many different packages to purchase, ranging from $199 up to $299, I'm going to say, or a little better. But I picked the smallest one they had, guys, the $199. I think this was the one I picked, or the next step up from that. But just get the one battery, 2 sets of props. You get the locking tool so you can fly this upside down, and transmitter cables for 2 different phones. Now, I've seen people buying the Fly More combo and getting cables for 3 different phones, but my kit only included 2, guys. But anyways, that being said, let's kick this up, fly it around the field, and see what it's like. We'll get a screen recording going, because it's something I didn't do. So, open X recorder and start. There we go. Back to the Vcopter app. Okay. I guess it's only going to let me fly this so many times before I activate it, because it just brought a pop-up up saying 2 more times. So there's video. We are going to check our options here. See, as you can see, guys, we have 4K 30, 2.7K at 50 frames. We have vertical shooting. We have 2.7K at 30 and 2.7K at 60. We're going to leave it in the 4K 30. We're going to turn on HD photos. We also have a night mode here. We'll test that out. It won't be today's video, but possibly the next video. We have auto portrait, audio recording. Oh, we can record audio. Let's turn that on. I want to see what that's like. Okay, so we are ready there. Let's start recording. And as I said, guys, yeah, microphone not available. Okay. As I said, push up on the stick. Oh, it's supposed to be. There we go. Yeah, you have to hold up on the stick. Motors will start, and push up again. Drone is up. Not too bad, guys. It's half decently stable, but it will kind of roam a little bit. Watch as I'll leave it sit steady and spin the drone. Yeah, we got a bit of movement there, see? That drone is pretty darn quiet. Sort of has kind of like a buzz to it. Now, this is only a level 4 wind resistance, guys, so it'll only handle, I think level 4 was 18 miles an hour. Let's take it up here above the trees in the field. I can barely hear that now, guys. It's not even far away from me. I can barely hear that drone. This is the most quietest drone that I've flown to date. Let's put our camera down a little bit. So there are no updates out for this at the moment. I've checked when I first initially started this drone up. Let's check our speed rates. I believe it's this button. Yes, that's sport mode. Well, it's pretty quick, guys. It's very decently fast in sport mode. If you watch Captain Drone's review of this, he crashed his during his initial flight, having it in sport mode, flying it around his yard. So we do have a couple of features, guys. I don't know anything about this yet, so we're gonna have to kind of play around here. Let's get it over here. I'm gonna back it out a little. So we have two features. One is, I do have them wrote down. It's just a lot for me to remember. We have orbit and zoom out. So it's probably, click on the little phone here. We're gonna get it at a sport mode though. There we go. Let's click on the little picture of the phone in the top left. No, that's okay, that's return. It's probably the joystick then. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna climb high enough above the trees here, guys, and back away a little, just so we don't hit anything. And we're gonna do that orbit. Let's put our camera down to about there. We are going to choose the orbit, and we're going to confirm. Okay, now we have to choose how far the orbit's going to be. 6.2 meters, and confirm. Then you can choose left or right, which direction is it going to travel. So we'll choose left, and there we go. It does a slow orbit. As you can see, it's not keeping me in the view, guys, because I would have had to back the drone out a lot further. From where I chose my orbit, it was only 6.1 or 2 meters, so it's only going to orbit that 6.2 meter. So I would have had to send the drone out a lot further to get it to circle me. Or either that, or start it right here in front of me and then start backing it out. Well, we can stop that. There we go. Let's bring it in. And we will try the second one. Right about there, I guess. I just don't want to bring it down too low, guys, because I don't have much distance between me and the end of the field here. So I just don't want to crash the drone. So there, we'll do the other one. And select it. Now we get to choose our range, near, medium, or far. We'll do the medium. Confirm. Aircraft will fly diagonally backwards. There we go. It just does a droney, guys. Pretty cool though. We do have a zoom. I'll show you that once this finishes. I chose medium. It's going pretty far. Pretty darn far, guys. It's climbing. We're at 40, just about 40 meters up. Oh, it comes back. I like that. I do like that. It comes back when it's finished. Because it's coming back right now. And it should stop right around where I started. Still coming in. It takes its time too, guys. It's not rushing to get back to the home point. There we go. Pretty decent. Okay, so let's, we're on video. Let's start recording. So there's not too much about this drone, and as for the reverse flight, guys, it's nothing what you're thinking. The way I thought of it was that you'd be able to just hit a button and this little drone would flip upside down. You'd be able to fly it upside down, but that's not the case. If you want to fly this in reverse, you have to land the drone, shut it off, swap the propellers from left to right, and there's no taking off from the ground. You have to hold this thing upside down, push the stick up to start the motors, push the stick up again, and let the drone go, and it will take off out of your hands. So we will test it one of these days. It's just not going to be today in this initial flight. And the other terrible thing about that reverse flight is there is no GPS when you're flying it. So it's only ADI mode when you're flying upside down. Let's get up here. Put that camera up. We'll get a couple of photos around, guys. Show the camera off. Get some altitude going here. We're actually going to look into the sun. Where is the sun? It's this way. Right there. There we go. So I'm going to stop recording. And we're going to put the camera on. And snap a photo. And we're going to turn a little bit to get something in view here, because all you're looking at is trees. Turn that drone. Well, I guess we'll face town, guys. Give you something to look at. Right there. And we're going to snap a photo right now. Something else I wanted to check was we're going to zoom in and see if it records the photo while we're zoomed. So I can't pick the camera up any higher, guys. That is as high as I can move it. We'll snap our photo. We were not even zoomed all the way in. Let's go all the way, which is right there, but as you can see, I can't see in at the terminal because the camera does not climb high enough. Okay, so let's see, let's look in at us, I guess. There we go. Zoom all the way in. Yeah, it gets a little pixelated. We'll look up and snap a photo. Okay. So we'll zoom out. Back to video. Start recording. For the price point, guys, it's a decent drone. I'm not sure what the sale price is actually going to be when it does release. If it's at or very close to the $199 US, definitely go buy it. It's a cool drone. It's a very cool drone. We have a 34-minute flight time. Small battery, 7.7 volt. I believe it's 2330 milliamp. I'm not sure if it's, I believe they're cells, guys, like the Mini 3 has. I don't think they are pack lipos. I think they're the cells, like the battery type. Get it over in front of the camera. Bring it down for you guys. And right about there. That's about as close as I can get it, guys. Can you see it? Yeah, I believe so. You can see there it kind of wandered a little bit. But other than that, guys, it flies good. And like I said, there hasn't been any updates on this drone yet. So give Zerozerorobotics some time, and we should have some new features and stuff added to this drone. I know myself, for one, I voiced the opinion of adding the follow me to this. So hopefully they do it. That's something I know a lot of people like. Sport mode, I think we only have the 2 speeds, guys. Yeah, it's either sport or nothing. Sport and cine, 2 modes. There's sport. That's pretty fast. We only have a 1.5 mile video transmission, guys. So, like, it's not meant to be a pro drone or anything. It's aimed at beginners. But I like it. It's very cool, just like its bigger brother. I do wish that you could tilt the camera up a bit higher, because it just doesn't. That's it. That's max right there, guys. That is max. It will not climb any higher than that. And I see the drone drifting. That's probably 3 feet it just drifted. That I do not like about it. But like I said, there hasn't been any updates yet. And this foolish little stuff they can fix. Like, they can get it like the big brother is. I have no problems with the big brother. I absolutely love it. And I do like this so far, guys. This is pretty cool. It's pretty decent. Flight characteristics, very similar to a DJI. Very similar. There's not many of them that can get it right, but this company has. And you can hear how quiet that is, guys. That's about 1 foot away from my head. Let's quickly rock back and forth here. You can see it has nice control. Very nice. Gimbal works very good. Decent camera, guys. What happened there? Okay, it just started recording again, so it must record in intervals. It has to be recording in intervals of so many minutes. But yeah, it's a pretty decent drone, guys. We will take this out for a few flights here. Give it some testing. I'll see if I can get the truck tomorrow. Yeah, possibly tomorrow or the next day. And we will take it down probably the Sydney Mines Barracks. At least down there I know I can fly it at least 500 meters out. Maybe we'll take it up Monroe Park and fly it across. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But pretty decent. I like it. I like it, and I think a lot of you will too. But that reverse flight thing, it's not going to be for me, guys. Not going to be for me. Let's see how this is for a hand catch. Come on. Oh, it's not easy. It's not easy to catch this one. It's not easy. It wants to wander to the right. Let's get it over here. Okay. You see that? As soon as I put my hand up, yeah, it's gone way to the left there now. So I'm just going to land it on the pad, guys. It's going to take me a bit of practice to try and catch this. Down we go. Oh, you know what? No. You know what, guys? I wanted to test the return to home, so hold up on the stick. Motors are starting again. Up we go. I'm just going to take it out to the edge of the field. And we'll perform a return to home. That's something I wanted to test. I know when I seen Captain Drones, his was quite a few feet off. Okay, so you can do it off the app or you can do it off the transmitter. We'll just do it off the transmitter here. You see that drone was kind of drifting. You see it's kind of turning on its own. Activate return to home. Confirm. Should climb to 40 meters. That's what I have it set to. Put our camera down. Even the gimbal is nice and smooth, guys, putting that camera up and down. Put it all the way down, 90 degrees. And little black flies are driving me crazy here. The drone just turned around. She's shaking coming down because it's coming down quite fast. I don't know, guys. A few feet off. A few feet. Camera up. And there you can see how many feet. It's roughly 3.5, almost 3.5 feet. Let's stop recording. The V-copter Falcon Mini. Would I recommend this, guys? Absolutely. It is a decent little drone. 1/2.3 inch CMOS sensor. I know it's not the greatest of a camera, but it's good enough. So that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's little review. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. Make sure those notifications are on so you don't miss our videos. There will be many, many more flights with this, guys. I have lots of testing to do yet with it. So stick around, tune in for the next video. Until then, peace out. Catch you later.